WWE versus AEW. The wrestling wars are back on again. It's about to get heated around here. Grab a bed, sit down, and crack a brew. We're going to talk about this, baby. Abe Finklestein, the king of sports news and humor. I said it, write it, quote it, print it and believe it. Vince McMahon is back in the war of wrestling again. We are looking at what might be the 90s, the early 90s again. WWE, WCW going head to head. WCW kicks their ass 83 weeks in a row on the Nielsen ratings. They eclipse Monday Night Raw with Monday Nitro. It's kind of a ripoff. But if you remember, WCW took all of Vince's wrestlers and they ran with the ball. 2-3 hour shows. Don't touch that dial. We're going to go another hour. The competition level was crazy. It was awesome. And finally, Vince McMahon sat down after that, what was that, the Survivor Series, after getting punched cold cocked by Brett and spit on. And he sat down and he asked the wrestlers, am I getting too old? What do you young guys think? And legend has it that Rocky Maivia says, I want to be The Rock. I want to be more cool. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley said, I'm going to be Triple H. You got me doing a role that's kind of a pansy role, you know? And he listened. He listened. And WWE came back and they kicked Monday Nitro and WCW's ass so bad that in the end, Vince bought the company for pennies on the dollar, $75 million. Bought it. And you're talking about a guy who previously, years before, in arrogance, Ted Turner asked him, could he buy the WWE? And then when Vince said no, he tried to crush him and take him out of business. But the McMahons came back, baby. And they fought, and they fought, and they won. And they won so hard that they got comfortable. They took over. They are the icon of pro wrestling. People don't even say pro wrestling. They say WWE or Vince. You know, TNA came up doing their thing, or did their thing, whatever you want to call it. But it's not the icon, baby. AEW, they have the backing of a billionaire. You know? The guy who owns the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he's in with the wrestling community. He went and got the Cody Rhodes for some of that development. So they're not coming to play, but they are not the icon right now. They are making noise. They are challenging Vince. They are doing the things in pro wrestling that we miss because Vince has gotten too comfortable. Notice how I'm saying Vince, not wrestling, because he's iconic. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten too comfortable. And this is just what pro wrestling needs. Vince, when he is under the gun, that man will produce. They are the Fighting Irish McMahon. All of them, the whole family will get together and throw down on your ass. So AEW, I just want to make this statement clear. You heard it from Finklestein. You're not taking the king out. You're not taking the king out. All you're doing, all you're going to do is upset the king and make the king mad and show you why they're the fucking kings. Either way, I want to know what's going on, fans. Are you siding with AEW? Are you sick of Vince? Do you want to see him get his ass kicked? Or a secret inside of you, that you're deep and down, you say, that's my boy Vince, I grew up with him, and I want to see him come back and be the king of all of this. All right? As usual, I'm Abe Finklestein, the king of sports news and humor. I said it, write it, quote it, print it and believe it, because I'm the best thing going today. We about to see a war, y'all.